Hey everybody, welcome back to the My Bourbon Journey Whiskey Review channel. My name is Scott. If you're new to this channel and you're looking for reviews of different whiskeys, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, make sure you're hitting the bell notification. That's simply going to alert you to when I'm doing new uploads or live streams. So today from Kentucky Artisan Distillery out of Crestwood, Kentucky, this is going to be the Whiskey Row bourbon whiskey. So this is also from the company that also produces basically produces the Jefferson's line. So again, this is their Whiskey Row series bottle. So this is coming in, actually MASHBILL on this, undisclosed, proof on this 88 proof or 44% ABV. This is specifically from batch 005 and barrel number 059. So there's nothing on it that's indicating that it's necessarily like a single barrel, but there is a barrel number of 059 on it. So I'm not exactly sure how to kind of interpret that. It gives you the indication or idea that maybe it's a single barrel, but that's not described anywhere on the bottle itself. So MSRP for this is right around $45, and I believe this is distributed in not only Kentucky, but possibly even Tennessee. And I'm not sure if it's really distributed anywhere outside of there. So typically what, again, I try to do with most or all of the reviews is we'll go through the appearance, we'll nose it, taste it, and then get into the finished part of it, and then maybe discuss anything having to do with the whiskey itself. So, all right, let's get into this. All right, so as you can see, a really nice kind of light copper type of color to it. And again, one of the things I really like to do is move the whiskey around in the glass to not only help it to open up a little bit, but to see if the whiskey is kind of clinging or sticking to the glass, which will kind of give you an idea of the, the oil factor to it. And I have to say, this is actually sticking fairly nicely. So this will be interesting. So, all right, let's get into the nose here. Oh boy. So right away, it's heavy brown or burnt sugars. Nice caramel note to it. And there's even this like toasted marshmallow note kind of coming through. Some of those dark fruits as well. Even like a pepper, like a black or white pepper type of note to that. And then as far as vanilla, it's more of like a vanilla frosting or a cake frosting type of sweetness to that. But yeah, like that toasted marshmallow note is really kind of coming through heavy on this. So this will be interesting to see what this one tastes like. So let's get into the taste. Cheers. So again, with this, right away, that burnt sugar note really coming through very heavy. Nice mouthfeel to it. There is a kind of a nice creaminess to it. Again, some of those caramels, the vanillas, and again, more of that kind of cake frosting type of vanilla note to it. Fairly nice spice to it. And again, at 88 proof, there's still a nice kind of bite to it. It drinks a little bit heavier or hotter than 88 proof. Not that it's hot by any means, but there's a little bit more to it than you would expect or that you get from a normal 88 proof type of whiskey. And I just got like a little bit of a nuttiness to it, but this is more along the lines of like a pecan type of nuttiness to it. Some light oak. And then some of that like kind of corn starts to kind of come through in it. So it's a very interesting and different kind of flavor profile. I would say this is, for me, something that would be an off-profile type of bourbon. So if you're looking for something that's a little unique and different, this would be something I think you could give a try and really kind of explore and see, what it is you like with that. But, finish wise, I'd say is maybe on the short side of medium, not a lot of finish to it. Some of that corn sweetness, again, still some of that oak that's kind of coming through, but that toasted marshmallow and some of that brown sugar is really kind of coming through on the finish part of it. So a very interesting, unique, different type of bourbon. So, you know, again, if you're always looking, or if you're just looking for at times something that's a little bit different or kind of out of the ordinary, this would be something I would say give a try to. I still think it's good, unique, different, but it, you know, it is what it is. It's just a little bit on that different side of a standard type of, you know, bourbon profile. So with that being said, so again, from Kentucky Artisan Distillery, this is their Whiskey Row bourbon whiskey. Again, 88 proof, 44% ABV. Again, MSRP right around that $45 price point. So with that being said, so like, subscribe, definitely leave some comments. Is this something that you've tried before? And let me know your thoughts. Is it something that you kind of pick up some of the same profile that I do as well? I'm always interested to hear your feedback as to your thoughts on the whiskey specifically. So also, if you'd like to support or contribute to the channel, you can through my Patreon page, which I'll have linked in the description below. You can also follow me on Instagram at My Bourbon Journey, same thing on Twitter as well. So I want to say thank you again for tuning in to another review. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. And like I say, it's about the journey and not the destination. Cheers.